I want to be overwatching the PD, which comes to my next part, security cams. Whether it be inside senior buns or inside the laundromat to intersections having traffic cams that we can keep an eye on. Let's say there's a pursuit, you've lost a vehicle. I can call out in here to the dispatchers to go on the traffic cams in a radius around that location, and we can see if we can spot the vehicle on the traffic cam. You know what I mean? It's just a little bit extra that dispatch can do that can be super useful, and that can scale with the budget. But obviously, if we get security cams around the city, what about if people hack them? That could be real dangerous, Now maybe it's a dangerous idea to bring up, but it could could be pretty interesting. And then the last one is another suggestion I thought of, is giving dispatchers the ability to make not Amber Alerts, but the equivalent of like an alert that goes to everybody's phone in the city. So let's say you've just been shot down by Mr. K, but we don't know it's Mr. K. Let's say it's just a guy wearing, I don't know, an orange jumpsuit and a white dunce hat. Okay, we can set dispatch can then send an alert to the whole city saying, armed and dangerous man. If you see a man wearing orange jumpsuit and a white dunce cap, call 911 immediately, right? And then everyone in the city then knows, oh shit, something's just popped off. You know what I mean? Because most of the time, something happens, like something big happens like that, people don't know about it. They might hear about it in the hospital or something. But then this might give us like 911 calls might come in then from people like concerned citizens who spot them at a clothing store. We might get a 911 call coming. Do you see where I'm going here?
No, I see where you're going. You guys would have so much, we'll call it power to help oversee. And exactly. I think that is something that we could use and something that we need. That's huge.
Yeah. So I think it would also move dispatch into being a more enjoyable position for people. Don't get me wrong. I also want to I also want like an office environment that makes just being in the room with each other enjoyable too.
Well, actually, yeah, no, definitely. Here, come here for a second. I'm curious. I mean, this is an unoccupied room. I mean, there is always the opportunity. Actually, it would be beside the armory, but this would be an interesting spot to see if we can get you guys like a little
break room.
Yeah. I was gonna say like a break room or like just a dispatch office for you guys.
Room?
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Dispatch briefing.
Yeah, like every shift we have a little briefing about stuff that's going on. I can have meetings with dispatchers from cops and being like, "Hey, we got a bunch of these calls coming in. Can you keep us updated? Get people to those. Get routed to those calls. You know what I mean?"
I'm gonna say something that might bite me in the ass, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The reason why I think you were such a good pick for dispatch, and the reason why I'm excited to see where you kind of head dispatch once it's official, is that I want people to want dispatch, and because for forever dispatch was like a stepping stone, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And I don't like that mentality, and even people nowadays have seen it with that mentality as some kind of grounds to say, hey, I've been working with you guys for a while. But really, you're making dispatch desirable.
Yeah, that's the goal.
And I don't know how else to say that without it sounding like a little cheesy, but you are essentially fronting to try and make dispatch a desirable position. Yeah. Honestly, if you were to incorporate all that and I were to just say, for example, something were to happen with my occupation, damn, you bet your ass I would love to sit in this fucking room. Or even on my off time.
Cool. Yeah.
I would love that.
Listen, the way I'm gonna do it is, if I go dispatch, I'm gonna work for a couple of days, talk to captains, talk to Barrack, get some feedback. But then I'm thinking about setting up like because I can go and I can pitch those ideas, right? Probably to the mayor, whatever, to Barrack, and they could be like, yeah, that sounds great. But it probably might go anywhere. But I'm thinking, I'm gonna go. And I'm going to get some officers like you. I'm going to get Matt. I might get a few more officers. And we're going to set up on a different channel. And we're going to do we're going to do some acting, okay? We're going to film a movie, all right? and we're gonna have a bunch of dispatchers in here, and we're gonna role play a situation out, and I'm gonna recreate it on the computer at home, and I'm gonna like basically like show off what my idea is for this.
I don't
and like what?
I don't want to pretend.
What do you mean you don't want to? No, it's just. What do you mean?
I don't want to pretend. What do you mean? I have to pretend I'm chasing somebody?
I mean, not really. It's just not. I mean, kind of. I suppose. Yeah.
I have to like what? Pretend that I'm chasing somebody, and I gotta like just play into it.
I mean, yeah. It's just it's like acting. It's like acting, but there's no script. You can
you
do
don't
that,
have a fucking
right?
script for this?
I mean, I can write one if you need one.
Jesus.
Would that make it easier?
I don't know. I'm willing to help out. It sounds like a lot. Yeah. No, I'm
maybe you can just maybe I'll ask somebody else. Okay.
No.
I'll ask. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm willing to help out. It sounds interesting. Like it just. I guess I'm confused. I think to record something and sort of show an example as to what it could be would be really cool. I'll give you that.
Okay. Thanks.
I approve of it. I mean, look at this. Look. Just gotta get a close up. I mean,
look at that. That's a traffic camera, top right. I think it's like a CCTV.
It's a security camera on Calais and Vespucci.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like imagine you lost a car down on Adam's Apple, and so we're like, okay, let's get on this camera, and we can call out, hey, it's going northbound. You know what I mean? And the thing is, this would make, I mean, if this gets implemented, dispatch would be a fucking target because this would be dangerous in the wrong hands, my hands. I will make the criminals' lives a living hell.
I think you want to know what's beautiful about dispatch, though, is you would be our eyes and ears, but you would also be in the most protected spot in this PD.
Yeah, but I've got to come to work and go home from work. Don't forget.
Well, yeah.
Oh my God, I just had another idea.
What do you got?
What about to save on manpower? What about if dispatch could control the camera for Air One? Like when Air One goes up in the sky.
Now, that would also mean Air One would have to do, or dispatch would have to do comms as well.
Oh yeah, maybe not then. Actually, no, you got a point.
I don't disagree, but it would just be a matter of okay, now you have to train dispatchers to, right?
I mean, dispatch should be good at bloody comms anyway, but yeah.
They should be. I mean, that's the goal. There's so much here though that I'm thinking about now. I'm strangely enough as inspired by your passion, because I think that this will be really cool.
Yeah, I hope so. I think Beric really wants to support this and get this up and running. So
I'm gonna be kind of quiet about it when I say this, but you practically already have the job.
I mean, that's what he's saying, but
just
the waiting part stresses me out.
I get it, and I can't stop you from feeling stressed out about that. Just know that there's a lot of passion in what you're looking at, and I don't think anyone sees it any other way. I think that you are going to be the front that people are going to be excited to see.
I hope so. Okay, so just to check, to get, so the feedback from you is I'm frolicking right now. You want to see dispatch part of PD?
No, get rid of that.
I'm writing that down. No, I want to see dispatch part of PD, intermingle, help adapt and keep on course. Use dash cams on all the tools because they're valuable and important. We could testify in court. Yeah, I agree with that. And you just want consistency from dispatch. It's not a problem. What do you think we need? Like moving all units on a call to a frequency at once, and then prioritization of calls. Okay. Anything else you want to add? I'm just gathering. I'm just doing some research.
I mean, I don't know. The thing is, I really haven't given it a lot of like deep thought. It's weird. I've given a lot of thought. The reason I haven't given dispatch a lot of thought, like deep down, oh, thank you, I appreciate it, is because my goal has been getting dispatch fucking running. And it's like, as big as I like to think, it drives me up the fucking wall to think that you gotta crawl before you walk. And if we have no one crawling, then there's no chance of them being able to walk. And without you here or without dispatchers here, it's hard to it's hard to find time to find those like passionate goals. But I think start small, work your way up, get a feel for people to know who you are. Maybe find time to come to the meeting, or I can try and schedule a little shift 3 meeting at some point, a little 10-minute meeting.
What time's the meeting?
2 a.m. EST,
like
so 4 hours
ago.
Yeah. If you can't do that, I can make a call to get everyone down to, be a part of.
I might be able to schedule it in. I might be able to. I'll see what I can do.
I would wait to talk with. It'll come to me. Talk with Barrick and just let him know that you want to get people's inputs on dispatch and that you're very passionate to hear ideas to understand how you're going to essentially incorporate dispatch into a new system. Oh boy.
Now, listen, I'll do that once I'm high. I don't want to, step too far like into meetings and stuff without actually being hired. You know what I mean? But no, I think doing this kind of stuff is fine.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, all right. Listen, I'll leave you to it because you're a busy man.
No, at this point, my busy is I am just I'm busy right now, and by busy I mean I've been stretched way too thin today.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point where I think it might just be a short day for me because I'm tired.
Just go do just patrol for a bit,
I've been though. That's the problem. It's just the issue is that the theme of my time on duty is I go to one call and then immediately get pulled into a room.
Oh dear.
You know what I mean? So.
What's Barrick's? Has Barrick mentioned his plans about anything yet? Any changes he wants to make?
Yeah, he's gonna clean slate he's clean slating the hiring process, and we're gonna start over because we've had so many applicants, but we are now going through sort of a different process so that we can try and keep a little bit more informed. Because when we first started, the process was a very fucking janky. It wasn't a good system. So hoping now that we're more established, Barrick has a better idea for the hiring process. So
okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good show.
Got that. He's doing good. He's making strides. I got him in touch. I got Pixie in touch with him so that they can work in getting SOPs for 5150s and stuff for Crusade Medical and licensed therapists. I'm working on getting. I'm missing something. I'm missing something crucial. Oh, working on getting FTO set up. I am currently in the process of getting ready to interview 30 applicants.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. I've gotten Chastity, the receptionist. You've met Chastity, right?
Yeah, I spoke to her about some improvements she's looking for too. Because obviously
she's incredible. She's awesome.
Yeah, she's great. Okay. I got a question for you. Do you remember back in the day on our MDT you could have there was an option to open the MDT in dispatch mode and there'd be a big map. You never really use it.
Yes.
Do we have that?
I'll tell you what, actually. Let me open up my MDT and I'll show you what it looks like. I mean, if you look up on the monitor, you should be able to see sort of what I'm talking about. That's sort of what it looks like.
Oh, it's pretty nice. Yeah.
It is, yeah. No, it's very nice. That's our much more intuitive dispatch system. We still have a quick check for dispatch without the map, but we do.
There's no like units on the map though. You can't see units.
Let me take a look.
So you can't see where anybody is. Yeah.
It looks like that might be the case. Let me play around with this. Hold on.
You haven't played around with this yet?
I really haven't looked, to be honest.
You've only been a cop for like 3 months here, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't, which I don't know why. I kind of wish it did.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like if I get hired the first couple of days, you're just gonna be like, okay, let's have a look at what we got. What needs changing? You know, what do we need?
I know you can put like pins down for stuff, but you can't see units or actually calls that are coming in now that I'm looking.
There's no... Oh, dear. Okay. All right. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to be a fresh slate. Fresh slate. New chief of police, new dispatch. I want this room to be filled. All the chairs to be filled eventually. It'd be so nice. Oh, what about if we could have a tow radio? We could have one of the dispatchers doing tow. Tow dispatch.
I would not be opposed to that, to be honest.
That'd be great.
We have a lot of channels for frequency. I mean,
Exactly.
I think the benefit here is you have the drive and the passion, and I think people are gonna see that because I see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's just gonna. I think the more we have, the more we can do, and the better it will be, you know. And Beric said he's gonna give us as many resources as we need, and I'm gonna abuse the fuck out of that. I'll be honest, yeah. Because all my ideas are gonna take some work, so we'll see. I'm excited. Listen, I appreciate. I'm gonna leave you to it because
no, you're good.
You're stressed out.
I'm letting it ring. Listen, I'm way too busy.
I appreciate the time, okay?
No, you're good. You're good. I think today might be a short one. I don't know. I might go home and do something. I don't know if what your plans are, but
I don't know.
You let me know.
We'll see.
You let me know, all right?
Thanks, son.
Not a problem. I'll talk to you soon, Dad. Dudes, I think I'm gonna call it. I know it's been a relatively short one. I'm like mentally drained after today. And what's crazy is I slept in. Today was just a lot. I feel like I haven't come up for air in 7 hours. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I just needed like a chill day to just do something else. I don't know. I need to like get away from the computer for a little bit, I think. Go sit, watch a movie or something. I'll make breakfast. Today was a lot. It was a lot, but anyway, dudes, I think I'm gonna get out of here and do my thing. Morning, Ricky. I'm calling it early today. Big ol' overwhelming day, a lot going on. I feel like just today was just off the cusp of just one thing after another, so I'm gonna go chill. But yeah, if you guys are new, happen to be enjoying your stay, hit the follow button. I'd love to see you come back. Thanks to everybody who has just been supporting and helping out with the stream. Support's been incredible. Doing the best I can. Today, I stretched myself thin. I need to like breathe and go do something else. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna drop a couple minutes of ads to end up the night. If you want to stick around, I would appreciate it. If not, I fully understand. But yeah, that's about it. all I got, dudes. Sub to the YouTube if you haven't, please. Exclamation point socials. Sub to the YouTube. New videos soon, TM. Join the Discord. Keep up with meta, all that shit. I'm gonna go chill. My head's spinning. I'm tired. I'm gonna call this an early one today. I appreciate you, dudes. Yeah. Got nothing else. Take care. Be good.